Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy Mystic Ass Quest, and I'm about to do it. Check this out. I saved the game. Last we left off, I met a guy named Tristram. He throws ninja stars, also known as shurikens. Shurikens? I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. I'm just learning this about myself right now. And then we went through the focus tower. Not a whole lot of shit made sense, but we ended up here. Let's go. So as you can see, this is the Libra Temple, also known as the Library. Boom! And I found some explosives in a chest. Next to this person, who I just totally ignored, and that was rude of me to go for the items first. Hi! That's a great way to start a conversation. It's hopeless. I give up. That is not a good way to start a conversation, because it just makes it look like you want attention, and you, like, it's obvious that you're trying to get attention here. It's like when people sigh, like, until someone's finally like, okay, what's the matter? You could have just told me, but instead you made me play your stupid fucking game. Aquaria is frozen. People are sick. Grandpa is trapped. What? Presumably, some of those things are related to each other, like Aquaria being frozen and Grandpa being trapped. Well, see ya. Wait, I don't give a fuck about whatever the shit you just said was. Have you heard of a guy named Spencer? Like, I don't want to deal with your emotional baggage right now. Yeah, I know Spencer. He's my grandpa. Yes, Spencer from Aquaria. The only Spencer in Aquaria. It's not a very big town, so... What luck! Let's go free him! No, he's trapped, like, by the law. Like, he murdered somebody. We can't just go free him. He's in jail. But we can't! I'm going home! Alright, see ya. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? I'm Jesus. I could have introduced myself there, but I didn't. You introduce yourself first. You go, then I'll go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You are Phoebe? Then I'm going with you. No questions asked. Phoebes doesn't have a fucking choice. That's right, I called her Phoebes. And she's got like a weird looking... I don't know what that is. It's like a lemon with spikes or something, and holy shit, there are more battlefields to do in this game. I actually completed the last 2 battlefields so that you wouldn't have to see me do that, because they are tedious and unfun and also boring. But, alright, I guess I'll do these battlefields. I'll show you one while I'm at it. Strike first! Oh, I surprised them on the field of battle, even though they should have been expecting it. Giant Toad is strong against Paralyze attack, but not that strong. Jesus attacks with axe. Damn, I didn't one-shot this frog thing? Phoebe probably isn't impressed with me so far. Defeated the enemy. Found 6 gold. Hey, here's an idea. I'm gonna do all of this stuff off-screen, and then I'll be right back. See ya. Critical hit! Bam! What a way to go out. Alright, this was the last battle of the 2 battlefields that I cleaned out. And it wanted to give me a magic ring. It must like me pretty good. Okay, it gives me 3 defense, which is better than the charm. I suppose this replaces the charm. Because I doubt I'm wearing 2 accessories. That's not a thing that humans learned to do in 1992, anyway. But it looks like it protects me from the mute status. It does not, however, protect me from mutiny. Man, she's got a mystic-ass robe? That's weird, because the game is called Mystic Ass Quest. Isn't that a strange coincidence? And yeah, she's got the same ring, that's cool, so yeah, I guess I did some battlefields. And that's about it. Check it out! Aquaria is frozen. That means everyone is trapped and we can't get in, right? It doesn't look that frozen. I mean, it looks like you gotta do some shoveling kind of frozen, but... How many? I want 5 of them. He's selling me explosives. Oh, I can only hold 5. I was like, why doesn't he sell more than 5 at a time? I didn't realize I was already at 94 explosives. Take a nice rest for 95. Get refreshment guaranteed. You know what? I'll do it. That was so fucking guaranteed. And whoa, they just let this lady sleep in my hotel room? Brr, the ice doesn't melt even when heated. It's probably not ice then. It's just a crystal or something. Also, where did I pick her? Did I just go out and find myself an old lady to bring back? I'm just assuming she's old, because I can see, I mean, from the nose up. Anyway, last night must have been pretty wild, is what I'm trying to say. All the healing herbs are frozen, so I can't make my cure potion. That's okay. That's okay, I wouldn't buy shit from you anyway, old man. I assume he's old. What is this shit over here? There's like a weird plant. Oh! I didn't mean to blow it up! I just meant to... Look, if I kill all the trees around it, then it won't have that much competition for water and nutrients from the soil. So I feel like I did a good deed there by chopping down the forest. Let's go into this house. So Phoebe, now that we've broken into this stranger's house, let's talk about your grandfather. Let's talk about that grandfather of yours. Hey, quiet down. They'll know we've broken into their house. Where's Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so he can't get out. Can we melt the dirt? Then it would become mud. Not until we get Wakewater from the Spring of Life, but a monster in the Wintry Cave stole the Libra Crest, which warps us from the Libra Temple to the Life Temple. It's like this whole series of quests that we have to do before we can accomplish this one trivial task. Are you up to it? What? Anyway, first we have to get the whatchamacallit crest back. It's not that hard to remember 2 syllables. Libra. Or Libra, if you will. Right, to the Wintry Cave. I love her newfound confidence. Can I say, I'm sort of proud of her right now. Let's sleep, because I'm tired. Oh no, you have to go to the inn for that? You can't stay in your own home? That's weird. Hey, what's this guy doing? The monsters in the ice pyramid. The monster in the ice pyramid makes itself invisible. It does it to itself. Not anyone else's deed but his own. It's really nobody's fault but him. I'm gonna push this dude down the slide. The cold air made Grandma sick. Yeah, that's what made Grandma sick. Not like a lack of education when it comes to sexuality. Because I'm just guessing. I can't go into the back of this house. I could have sworn there'd be a secret back there. Also, it's really hard to see where the ground is and where the ground isn't. I'm doing a great job. I could take off my sunglasses, but that would make me less cool. Cold air and curses make Grandma sick. No, it's like bacteria and shit, son. Like viruses. I know those are separate things. I meant bacteria and or viruses. A monster in the ice pyramid up north is draining the power of the crystal of water. That's why everyone's old, right? That's how it worked in the last town. No, this person doesn't look all that old. There's a magic mirror which reflects the images of monsters. That seems like a regular mirror, I gotta say. Oh shit, I got refreshers? I don't know what that does. How about buying my steel helmet for 200 bucks? Yeah, I'll do that shit. I hope you're happy with the steel helmet. Wow, that deal was a total steel helmet. Whoops, I meant to go to armor. Yo, 4 defense? I fucking love it. I have defense total of 18 right now. Ah, I almost destroyed that barrel. What is this? Another warping point, I suppose, is what that is? Because it looked sort of like the symbol that we saw in the Libra Temple, except it was a different symbol. Yeah, that's right, I jumped over you on the stairs. I'm a fucking daredevil. Also, I'm a legendary hero, I don't know if you knew that. Catch you later, babe. Oh my gosh, there's another battlefield? Alright, I guess I'll fucking do it. I guess I'll just do it before I go to the Wintry Cave. They call him Edgehog because he's so edgy. Or he's grabbing the edge, like in Super Smash Bros, so that no one else can recover that way. Boom! Jesus is level up! Found 6 GP, cleaned them out. Got 99 XP as a reward, which is like a third of a battle. But yes, I took advantage of the double level up glitch. And I will heal my blindness, which is a thing you can do with science. And then we're about to enter this wintry-ass cave. I'm not gonna go get that treasure chest because it's a dead end, and it's probably just some fucking explosives that I don't need. But hey, I'm in the Wintry Cave. I forgot what we were doing already. I think a monster stole the Libra Crest, which we need so that we can go get the life water from some other place. Hey, I remembered what we were doing. Might as well use the sword, because it doesn't miss that often, jeez. Or I could use a whole bunch of bombs, because I find those in treasure chests, like, everywhere. So I might as well use them. I got 99 bombs, but I got nothing for that. Hey, I'm gonna strike first with explosive. Edgehog is strong against paralyzed attack. Ah, I made him like sort of semi-bald there. He looks weird and old. Alright, the bombs don't do shit when there are multiple enemies. But it does just enough that Phoebe can clean them up with just one more hit. The weapon she's using is called the Catclaw. It looks nothing like a cat or a cat's claw. I suppose it looks like a normal claw, I'm not sure. Look at this sandwormy thing over here. Except it's not a sandworm, it's like an ice worm. Oh, it's landworm. Because sand is not the same as land. Landworm is weak against axe attack. I should have known. Oh, he used some quick sand, more like slow sand, because it slowed me down. And it just buries its head in the tiles, like an ostrich. Ostriches don't actually bury their heads in the sand. That's like totally something that was made up by cartoons for some reason. Whoa, shit! Oh, fuck, I fell on my face. This claw saved me. It didn't save you, and that is why you certainly fell to your death and are unsaved. Here's how to use it. Select the claw, hold the A button down, and press the control pad. Then say like a whole bunch of things out of character that break the fourth wall, and you can have it. Receive she gave me the Catclaw. The Catclaw. She just gave me her weapon. And then she's like, by the way, I have this bow and arrow. I'll use this item which is better and not as worse as the Catclaw that you are using now. Well, that's cool. She just gave me her fucking weapon thing, which is neat. I see what I gotta do over there. But what's this way? I get to strike first against these centaur-ass motherfuckers. I will forego the Catclaw and use something else, because landworm is weak against axe-type attack. I wonder what it is strong against. Phoebe attacks with Bow of Grace. See ya! Holy shit! That guy was like, hands up, don't shoot. Miss? That's fine. Phoebe won't miss. That Centaur guy has a funny death animation. Which is a very cruel thing to say, I know. Do I get this treasure chest? Yeah, I do. I will! I do and I will. I will strike first, game. Thank you very much. Attack with Bow of Grace. Oh, Edgehog is strong against blind attack, but not strong enough. See ya. Man, killing enemies is so easy when I am way over fucking leveled. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe the game expects you to do like a shit ton of leveling. And furthermore, maybe I'd be one-shotting these guys even if I were level 9 at this point. I just don't know. Of course, I miss every now and then. Centaur attacks with Riddle. Whoa, Landworm attacks with Scrunchy. And now my hair looks like it's straight out of the 90s. Oh shit. So Phoebe is confused because she was just told a really difficult riddle. Oh, never mind, she is no longer confused or something. Maybe she was just paralyzed for a turn? Or she just got over it real quick. Like, she's like, I don't give a fuck what the answer to this riddle is, now that I think about it. Cool, I got some cure potions. That was totally worth it. That was worth my time. Well, I'm up on this ledge up here. Fighting some landworms, so to speak. Does she have magic? She's got cure, heal, and life. Damn, she's got thunder? That's wizard magic instead of just regular black-ass magic. Attack with fire. That wasn't worth it. I mean, I could have killed that thing anyway with just a regular arrow. Or is it an arrow of grace? No, it's the bow of grace. The arrows are normal. I'm calling it now. That's the way it is. I defeated the enemy. I mean, there better be something fucking good in that treasure chest. Strike first. I will. You should allow me to do that every time. Damn, 718 with a critical hit. Landworm is weak. What a weak-ass landworm. Yo, she loves to crit! I guess the Centaur's weak spot is, like, literally anywhere on its body. It must just be super easy to crit. No, I'm saying that, like she's not, like, a sharpshooter. Maybe she's just super good. Oh, Land Turtle is also weak against axe attack? I see what they meant when they said this game is, like, sorta easy. Because even when enemies aren't weak, when they're, like, strong against my particular weapon, I fucking kill them. Worth it! I found arrows. I replenished some arrows. Guess I can't. Oh! Oh! I can fucking walk on this. I thought that was, Oh, I see. I'm on, like, an ice ledge / bridge thing up here. I thought that was just, like the wall, like a drop-off. I'm guessing, Arrow is strong against bird-type Pokemon. Yeah, Sparna is weak against shoot attack, 719. What is this? This is Sparna. I don't know what Sparna is a reference to. Whoa, I got crit, dog. Don't even trip. Phoebe attacks with Bow of Grace. Well, shit, that guy hit me for a lot of pain. For a lot of damage. I've got 13 charges of cure. I might as well use, like, at least 4 of them. Don't you say? No, I have the cursor set to memory for some reason, so I almost messed up and cured myself again. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I still would have got, like, 34 HP back. Double confusion, eh? Hopefully I don't kill myself. Oh, fuck. They're, like, running a train on me here. Whoa, they're just critting the fuck out of me. I better cure myself. Wow, the game suddenly got really difficult, guys. Double kick, like he's got 2 hooves in his back. Damn, they love to crit me, too. It's like my weak point is my entire body or something. Or maybe they're just also really good with a bow and arrow. Shit, well, confusion is like a legitimate threat to my health right now. Cure potions. Okay, so I don't have to be up here. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit. Let's go this way. Ah. I burped, I apologize. Hey. This looks like a thing that I can or maybe have to do. I will strike first. I wonder if anyone's weak against sword attack. And how would sword be all that much different from an axe attack? I mean, I understand axes are, like, way bigger and heavier and they're used to, like, crush shit. but swords are still pretty good at chopping things and or people. And if it's like a worm, if it's like a land worm with presumably a like a soft, squishy body with no like chitinous carapace, so to speak, like pretty much anything that can cut will do, don't you think? Damn, they know how to fucking rock the house, so to speak. If I were to use an outdated pre-21st century b-ball vernacular and or colloquialism. Okay, stop missing. The miss rate in this game is actually rather high. Not that that's a terrible thing, but it does get a little tedious when you're like, when you've got like a million battles to do, and it like waits a whole turn for you. Oh, I can cure them both at the same time even when I'm in the menu. Why didn't I think of that earlier? I mean, I might have, but I don't want those. Those are nothing important. Whatever that is, it's nothing important. If it's not in a red chest, forget it, son. I will strike first. I will so strike first. Jesus, attacks with axe. Not enough. That's what Maxie said in Soul Calibur 2. He's always like, not enough. He was my favorite character, by the way. Dude with the nunchucks. I also played Astaroth and Assassin occasionally. See ya! Oh, I can stop myself at the bottom. I can press A again to catch myself before I hit the ground. Not that it matters, because apparently this character can just survive like a 10-story fall, landing directly on his face. Edgehog's so damn strong. He's OP. No, don't sting me! Oh, I must have poisoned him. I'm gonna attack the other Edgehog and hope that the poison kills the first one. Okay, so for how over level I am, these guys still do a lot of damage to me. They'll like hit me for like a quarter of my health with just a regular ass attack. I was really hoping that poison would kill him and I'd get like an 11 damage kill there. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's my rendition of the "You Wanna Fucking Battle" theme. What am I doing? I will heal myself to full. I fucked that up again somehow. I like tried to heal them both equally, and I just wasn't too good with the menu buttons. Mystic Quest, and then I'm striking first again. There are so many battles in this game. I am now starting to understand why people think this is a bad game. It's just very tedious, and it's a lot of repetition. The soundtrack's amazing, and like the sprites are cute, and that gives me some sort of utility, that there is an appeal there. And I like that there are no random encounters. That's sort of refreshing. But on the other hand, I have to fight a lot of fucking battles around this part. By this part, I mean this whole fucking game, really. Like, yeah, it's starting to feel like work. And not like playing a game. It's like work. Which is bad. Which is what you don't want your game to be like. All in all, though, I feel like I'm enjoying this experience, this whole Final Fantasy Mystic Quest experience. I'm enjoying it in a sense that, like, I'm not taking it too seriously. Like, no, this isn't a real Final Fantasy game. It's not an RPG that's meant to be taken seriously. But for what it is, just like a cute little game that you kind of blast through, there's a lot to like about it. That's not to say that there's, you know, nothing to dislike. Because again, this is very tedious. I'm gonna keep using that word. Yeah, cure potions, that's what I need. And arrows, that's what I need. Why don't you give me something good, like a, I don't know, like a dungeon boss, so I can be done with it and get out of here. Land Turtle's so fucking weak against axe attack, like OMG. Give that guy a buff. His little sprite is adorable, though, that they just kind of like wiggle back and forth. And I know I have bombs, I could be using them, but I just don't feel like they're that good. Whoa, he attacked with Riddle. Oh shit, double Riddle? I'm gonna ride it out. No, Phoebe, don't hit us! Oh, we got burned. You see the little animation there of me being all fried and stuff? Uh-oh, this is getting... Okay, he missed. I was about to say, managed to run away. Because that was getting a little stressful there for a moment. I actually ran from a battle. I feel bad and sad and embarrassed about myself, about my performance there. You know, you could probably just keep running away until you get a strike first. Oh no, but that wouldn't make any sense because they might hit you before you get a chance to run away, effectively negating your go first advantage. Can I just fucking jump over this guy? Ugh, he's a turtle. You're supposed to be able to jump on or over turtles. That's like the first thing I learned from video games. By the way, it's fucking cold in here. I should have brought a coat to this icy-ass dungeon. I feel like I'm adding the word ass to many of my adjectives, like more so than usual. More ass so than usual. Oh shit, I am so confused right now. Scrunch? Is that what it said? Did it say he attacked with Scrunch? Because what would that mean? He just kind of wriggled around. Damn! I got hit with a bow and arrow. That guy was raising the roof. He was so psyched. He was hyped to be here. Oh, 2 treasure chests. I can't ignore that. I mean, I can. This time I will use bombs. Hedgehog is blind against strong type attack. 105. That wasn't that good. A paraneedle. It's kind of like a parasol, except it's for sun. Yeah, it's like a regular needle, except it's for the sun instead of rain. Or maybe there's 2 of them, and that's why it's a pair of needles. Or it's like a parachute, perhaps? I don't know. Bombs aren't that good. I will use axe. I could be using more spells, I suppose. I, kind of forgot that I have those. The only time I use spells is when I'm confused, and I hit myself with them. Shit, good thing she brought 100 arrows into this dungeon. And then found some more. Heal potions are actually something that I like finding, because... I have like 1,000,000 cure potions, and I can cure myself with spells anyway. But I get poisoned all the time, and that's like one of the biggest threats to me, is me being like, oh, I don't feel like going into the menu to cure this poison. So I'll let it do 150 damage to me before I'm finally like, alright. Alternatively, I found out that if one of your character dies, and then you finish a battle, that character will be revived with 1 HP and no status ailments. So that's a way to cure poison, right? Dying. That's one way to not... I mean, if you're dead, you don't have to worry about it anymore. From what I understand about death. Not that I've ever died before. I'm so leet. I'm too leet for that. I got too much skills, y'all. Okay. I'm like under the ice where I was before. I expected there to be a few less, fewer enemies under here, is what I was going to say. Because I didn't notice them at first. Damn, 1455, that's a lot of HP damage right there. You don't even have to crit, Phoebe, calm down. Like, save it for the boss, you know? This is just a constant stream of pressing A. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. One of the greatest adventures in the history of RPG history. Alright, fine. I'll fight this guy, I'll get the chest. You know what? I don't have to fight this guy. I'm gonna run. Managed to run away. I can just get that chest on the other side, which I have to go to anyway. And I assume there's a boss coming up soon. Because usually when there are stairs, there are bosses. Yo, critical hit, man, 344, that does a lot of damage. Of course, we usually don't give that guy a chance to attack because we just fucking kill them. Is there an easier way? Is there a faster way to get into the menu? Because I'm hitting X then B. And I wonder if there's, like I'm taking the long route when there's a shortcut, you know? I could fiddle around with it and find out myself, but I'm just not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Bam! 792. What a hit. That's a big number. Like, if someone offered to give me $792, I'd be like, yes, that is a lot of money, I will take it. Well, I guess I'm gonna get this treasure chest. Of course, if somebody offered to give me $1, I'd be like, sure. Why would I turn that down? Unless it's like, there's like some sort of hidden contract where he gets my soul and/or something else that is worth more than $1. How much do you think a soul would be worth? If you could sell one for a monetary value. Oh shit, Phoebes went down, no! She looks sad. That's okay. It's okay, Phoebes. I still appreciate your friendship. You don't have to be sad. We'll save your grandfather from the trap. Yo, there's a fucking squid here. So I'm gonna save my game right before this, because what if I get confused and kill myself? What? Okay, so... Oh, I have Quake. I imagine Quake won't be too effective against these birds. But shoot-type attack is... very effective against birds. I mean, it's also effective against humans, from what I understand. 125. That could have done more. I mean, of course it could have done more, but I think just regular attacking him would probably do more damage, don't you think? Phoebe attacks with Bow of Grace. What an elegant fucking attack. Like, holy shit. Do you see? Like, the arc is, like, completely... it's like an exact parabola, you know? Okay, I'm gonna cure myself. So... Oh yeah, she's got Thunder and... I'm gonna try Thunder on this guy. Phoebe attacks with Thunder! He's somehow strong against it. No, 476, it did a lot of damage. I like it. Squidite attacks with Sucker Stick, which is extra effective against suckers like me. Let's see if Quake hurts him. I'm gonna keep thundering away here. Because 476 is a big number. He attacks with Choke Up. Like, he gets so emotional right now. He's all choked up. Squidite is strong against Earth Attack. 23? That's Jordan's number. It still did enough damage to get to put him in his, like, oh shit, I'm getting pwned pose. He lost some tentacles, now he's got 5. So now he's just a pentapus. Oh no, he's a squid. He's a squid. That's different. Oh, now he's all flopsy. I feel bad for him. Just to be safe, I'm gonna cure myself. On the off chance that he's got, like, just some spell that'll do 500 damage to each of us. Kapow! Get thundered, son. He attacks with Electropulse. Oh, he's got lightning-type attacks. But I can still do 476 damage to him with thunder attacks? Damn, defeated the enemy. 525 exp. That must be the Libra Crest! Well, you're jumping to a conclusion here because we haven't opened this chest yet, but sure, let's find out. Let's take it and go to the Libra Temple. Alright, calling it right now, there are arrows in that chest. There's a mark there that looks just like the design on the crest. Oh, kind of like how when you go to a hotel, they'll give you a key that has the same symbol on the key that it does on the door. Some people call them numbers. Stand on it, and we'll be warped to the Life Temple. I suppose you wanted me to grab this. Oh, it was the Libra Crest. She was right. I'm just gonna get straight the fuck out of here, because... Is there anything else for me to find? Like, do I need to do anything else in this dungeon? There might be some treasure that I'm missing, but at this point, I don't give a fudge. I censored myself because of the humor in it. Yup. Walking my way out of this Libra Temple. I mean, this wintry-ass place. Oh shit, I fell a long way. And I'm totally fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. Oh, there's nothing up there. I can jump too. I should be doing that way more often because it's awesome. Jumping rules, and I'm glad I have that ability. I don't want to fight that guy. I should be able to get out of here. Oh yeah, okay, so I went that way already. You can tell because there are no monsters and there's an open, empty chest. What's over here? Oh shit, I caught it. I didn't have to do that. I could have just fallen. There's no reason for me to catch. Oh yeah, that was the chest I elected not to get. I mean, it looks like there's nothing important around here, though. Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Man, I bet this guy can dunk. Like, I bet... Am I gonna have to fight a battle now because I accidentally dropped down? Yeah, I totally will. Oh, I messed everything up! I'm so mad I will use explosives. Maybe I can finish this in one round if I use fire. Oh, Scorpion is weak against fire! If I had known that, I might have used fire spells a few more times. And done things faster and better. But coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know? You know that phrase that people say sometimes? I fucking hate phrases like that. I don't know why I said that. And like, all the time, someone will use a phrase around me and be like, I've never fucking heard that in my life. And they're like, really? You've never heard the phrase, make a mountain out of a molehill? No, because I don't say stupid shit like that. And neither did my parents, or anyone that I was friends with. On principle, I made sure not to friend people who use stupid phrases all the time. Speaking of stupid phrases, that's the end of this episode. So until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.